Good morning, welcome back to winter camp. We're sitting at about minus 17 Celsius, which isn't too bad, could be a lot colder. My plan for today was to bring out my snowmobile, my sleigh and chainsaw, and a few supplies, and buck up firewood. I worked on my snowmobile all day yesterday, couldn't get it running for more than 5 seconds. I must have pulled on that recoil maybe 1,000 times. My whole body from head to toe was so sore today. And every time I pulled on the recoil, I could hear the fuel injector kicking in, and then it would run for maybe 5 seconds and quit. So I don't know what the problem is. It's going to be tough to fix and probably expensive. This here is all the firewood I collected on my last 2 visits, and it's just for my outside fires. It's not the greatest wood, and because the weather's not too bad, I'm going to use my earthen oven today. Even though I have a tinder pouch in my backpack, I went and collected some natural tinder. I'm going to try to keep my skills sharp if I can. One thing I like about an outside fire, they're not as fussy as my wood stove. Throw on big pieces. Took me a bit to get this going though. Everything's wet, covered in snow. I got a real nice roast here for lunch. Just browning it right now. Onions and garlic. And this seasoning is going to stay out here all the time. Just waiting for the coals to die down. You can see my earthen oven back here. It's just a metal 5-gallon bucket turned on its side and then covered in earth. But there's so much ice and snow and old pieces of wood in there, I don't think my pot's going to fit. And I know I said it many times, but this cast iron pot, it's got a removable handle. And it's just like a little mini Dutch oven. So handy. I have a little treat for my squirrel friends, some crushed up walnuts and sunflower seeds. And I have here the seeds from 12 pumpkins. I'm going to spread these around and maybe they'll grow. Remember when I was growing up, after Halloween we'd throw all our pumpkins in the garden, and the following year we'd have pumpkins growing. So while my lunch is cooking, I'm going to go for a little stroll. Nothing too exciting on my little trek so far. Just enjoying the scenery. And I see the creek isn't safe to walk on yet. And I have 4 beaver dams upstream from where I collect water. I just got back to camp and my roast is a little overdone. My cast iron pot is all cleaned and re-seasoned. I find they're more work, but they're worth it. Here's the supplies I brought out with me today. A clean 5-gallon bucket with the lid. I have 2 blankets inside. One's a wool blanket, and I have a compressed goose down jacket inside as well. Also brought out this insulated mug. I cleaned out my earthen oven for next time, and while the ground was defrosted, I installed my swivel arm pot stand. So even though I couldn't get my snowmobile going, the good news is my buddy Terry needs help getting 2 snowmobiles on a trailer tomorrow because he fractured his shoulder. So we're going to do that and maybe go for a little rip afterwards. Now I'm off to go check on my trail cam without falling.
Hey, thanks for watching.
If you like our content,
feel free to subscribe here.
Don't forget to hit that bell.
So you'll get a notification
As soon as a new video is uploaded.
And we hope to
Catch you guys on another video.
I don't know who those guys were, but do not listen to them, especially that subarctic wolf guy. Do not subscribe, do not click that notification bell, nothing.